What's up guys, sorry it's been a good few days, but I've been truly obsessed with leagues, which coupled with the holiday season, great time in Jagex by the way, has meant I haven't got around to uploading as much as I'd hoped. The good news is, that means I have a whole bunch of stockpiled clips of my progress, and should have a nice few videos backlogged to upload during the league. As of recording this intro, I have all of my regions, I'm about 1000 points from my final relic, and I'm getting into the really fun parts of the league, so y'all have plenty to look forward to. With all that being said, let's hop back in where we left off on day 2, which was Thanksgiving, so it's a little sparse, but you already know I still played a little bit. Alright, so before heading off to Thanksgiving with the fam, I wanted to try and get my hands on the first Echo Orb with the potionless and perhaps a little premature Hespori. As you may have seen, I've killed a whole bunch of this fella in the main game, so I was sort of surprised how difficult I found this, as I figured I was plenty strong enough, but I did eventually get through it. Jesus Christ, that was not fucking easy. That was embarrassingly bad. Alright, if we grab a spade though. I'm clearly not ready for it yet until I get some potions and stuff going, but that should be the Hespori Echo Crystal, if I'm not mistaken. Bang. Current Echo Orb. Let's go. Now, after Thanksgiving, I did about 100 clue scrolls really quickly with one hell of a buzz on, and somehow didn't record any of it. You can see most of the rewards in the background in the bank here, as I did have the wherewithal to record the reward-related tasks I knocked off. The next morning, I wanted to get my farming started, but was finding that with the rapid farming cycles that occur in leagues, my crops were just constantly dying if I looked away for even a second. So I committed to pickpocketing some master farmers in the area so I could watch over them like a fucking hawk and baby them to secure some early farming levels and some seeds. Weirdly enough, this wasn't a particularly long session, but I got a good amount of my random event tasks done here in no time. I have to assume this was just really lucky because I really wasn't here for 5 hours like this many events would make me assume, but I ain't complaining. And in just a second here, we should be getting the big 99 magic, first 99 in the leagues. There will be many more to come. I plan on maxing during this league. We'll probably have prayer in just a couple hours. I'm going to go do that not long after I get 99 magic. I'm just going to go AFK some melees a little bit while I edit some of the video. That's how we're looking right now. Incredibly slow day 2 because of Thanksgiving, but that's okay. We will catch back up and be just fine. There it is. The big 99 magic. And we're probably going to be 25 mil in no time. I didn't really get too much into my Slayer relic in the first video, but long story short, it basically just makes it so I'm always on task, no matter what I kill, all the time, with a few extra bells and whistles as well. Some of those bells include getting Larens and Brimstone keys, which I did know I'd get because of my region choices, but what I didn't realize was that I could get them from literally anything, anywhere, all the time, which is a very welcome surprise, and while I'm at it, also don't sleep on your fossils if you're ever around Fossil Island. There's a whole bunch of free XP to get involving the Varrock Museum. Definitely don't sleep on that. And it's day 3 right now. I'm still trying to get the first day video up. It should be up soon. But as of right now, I'm just a few seconds away from getting 80 attack, which will be pretty nice. It'll be my highest melee skill so far. There's the skills. Just been doing my melees here. I'm just going to start on range probably right after this. But with that gets me 100 combat, and with 100 combat, we unlock the next league mastery, which is definitely going to be range, because I seriously regret not going all 4 for range right out of the way, and now it's going to take me a while until my range is at full power, but at least I realized soon enough, before it was too late. So boom, now our range is at level 2. Gonna finish getting this video edited together while I work on, I guess, strength here for a bit, and then I'll be getting back into getting some points going. Now, once I got that day 1 video uploaded, I just went ahead and got back to the points grind. Thought it'd be an easy 200 pointer to finish off my 99 prayer, which will be beneficial pretty much all the time. I was minding my business at the Chaos Altar when I noticed some bolts floating around in midair and realized I just had Entity Hider on. When I disabled the plugin, a whole bunch of people appeared under me and some cuck was attacking one of the altar squad. I feel a little bad that I let this first guy die, but I didn't really know what the etiquette was yet in the wilderness, and I didn't want to become the sole target of this guy. The second he died though, a whole bunch of people at the altar just hopped on the guy and absolutely mobbed him, and honestly that just cracked me up. I love that. And we're finally coming up here on 99 prayer. I say finally as if it took any real time. This was like one of the fastest things I've ever done, and it was so much fun, and we all mobbed a few people who decided to attack us while we were here. Oh, here it goes again. Here we go. We back on me. Nah, just let me finish real quick, guys.
Level up.
There we go. There's the 99. Boom. I'll go. I'll let these guys fight it out. Now that I'd juiced up my melees a little bit, even though I'm a ranger, and got 99 prayer, I guess Saradomin himself endowed me with bravery, because I decided I was ready to try the Echo Hespori, even though I struggled earlier on with the regular Hespori, with vaguely the same gear and inventory. Even though this was a bit of a slog of a fight, I was able to pull it off, and with the benefit of living in the future from when this fight actually occurred, I can say I do think this Echo boss was very nicely designed and is pretty engaging and pretty fun. It's sort of similar to regular Hespori in that it still uses magic and ranged attacks, but now they should both be prayed against or you'll take pretty hard damage, especially from the magic attack. The magic attack can be signified by a whirring sound along with a longer, more twisty animation of the boss, whereas the range attack is a faster animation and a much less noticeable sound. The magic attack can be reacted to, but the range can't, so I'd recommend just camp and protect from range until you get the sound and are warned of the incoming magic attack. At random intervals throughout the fight, the Hespori will shoot a snare-like projectile into the quadrant of the arena you're standing in. You must move to a different quadrant to avoid massive damage. This can be a little hard to see when you're more focused on everything else going on, but you do get a decent amount of time to react to it and to get out of the way. The final mechanic is the flower mechanic that occurs every third of the regular Hespori's HP, but here the flowers will each have a different protection prayer, meaning you need to switch styles to at least 2 styles to kill them all, and there will be many, many more buds than in the main game. The last thing to mention about this boss fight is that, of course, as to be expected, it does apply poison, and that you still need a spade, or this will happen. Yes! Let's fucking go! Holy shit, my hands are so sweaty. Oh, that was so fucking hard. Oh, and I didn't bring a spade. Please tell me that counts. Surely it does, right? Please don't. No way, dude. Nah. No way. Nah. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's actually fucking heartbreaking. I'm so sad right now. Hit the fucking thing. Fucking finally, dude. Holy shit. And I can actually clear it this time. Thank the good lord.
Collection log slot.
There we go.
Completed.
We finally get that done. I'm sweating. I hated that. We didn't even get the drop. Like, it's actually shit. But we can get another mastery point, so that's what we needed for now. I'll get that item later. It's whatever. Whew. That sucked. I hate this boss. It's hard. It might be easy later with more stuff on, but right now, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of brutal. Anyway, moving on.
Level up. Collection log slot completed.
Milady.
Completed. Level up.
Ooh, there's a Odie Wodie shard. I'd love to see that.
Completed.
Not one I wanted, but I'll take it. Alright, that's what we actually came here for. I'd like to have picked up the malediction too, but that's no big deal. We can come back for that later. Now we finally have a half-decent weapon to match our mastery and can actually use our intended style to some effect. Sweet. So, obviously me being back here this early may lead some people to think I have some sort of a self-punishment issue, but alas, it's a very fast, over 400 points when you have an 8 times minigame multiplier, and while I will concede I didn't exactly enjoy it, it was definitely worth it. At this point, I'm kind of flip-flopping between going for some random upgrades I need and chipping away at my 6th relic, doing random tasks. And this gave me a nice little push to close that gap, so... Alright guys, if I can just kill one of these dragons real quick without dying of dragon fire, then that should be the last task I need for my 6th relic. I'll be honest, this one is one of the only ones that I've had some level of back and forth
League's task completed.
in my head about. But yeah, there we go, there's the tier 6 relic. Just bury these dragon bones real quick. And we are going with Banker's Note. I just like it too much. It's too good. Okay, yeah, I have to go to the stage. Of course I do. Just get to level 20 real quick and we'll home telly. Can you even home telly in the wildy? You can. Sweet. Yeah, so we'll just home telly. Unlock Banker's Note at the sage. And then I've got some bagged plants to get through. This will get me some farming and construction XP, and then I'm going to use that construction to build a tool storage. Then I can get my jewelry going because I'm rocking some whack shenanigans at the minute. So yeah, if we go here and go relic, Banker's Note, select, confirm. There he is. So now I should be able to just go like that. Yep. Boom. Now we're broken. Time to go construction. Alright, feeling good for day 4. We're starting off the day with a PSA and a little Currend housekeeping. First things first, if you've picked Currend, make sure to come to this Fulmore chick because she will give you a few lamps for completing Kingdom Divided, which we definitely all did, and some nice free XP. So I think it was like 120k each lamp with my T6 modifier. Next, if you come upstairs and chat to all these jokers, you'll get your first few pages for your Book of the Dead. You're going to need all of these to complete the achievement diary and for a task in the region, and they aren't super obvious to find even with the wiki, so this is where you'll want to start. After that, you want to head over to Piscalarius in the Warrens underground. The Queen of Thieves will give you a page in her double wide tent underground, whatever that's about. Next, you're going to head over to the southwesternmost tent in the northern part of Shazian and go upstairs and talk to Lord Shazian on the first floor here. And the final page, if you come to Lady Volcana here, boom, there's the 5th page. And then if we reminisce, there's all 5. So we'll go ahead, real quick, we'll go ahead and use all 5 of these and get that task knocked out. So yeah, this is one that I've seen, again, a lot of people having trouble with. This is how you get all the pages. You even get some free lamps when you're doing this. So definitely make sure to do it, whether it's for the task or the free XP. Because it's definitely worth it. There we go. League's task completed. Complete my my Currend diary. We'll go ahead and claim that now as well. Alright, I just came to quickly, since I was already in Currend, I came to quickly knock out 57 Slay here, so I can get my next combat mastery. And I actually picked up a Laren key, which is kind of funny. So yeah, now we're heading over to Fossil Island to kill a Zygamite for our last combat mastery point for now. If you want to get the combat mastery for killing a monster over 55 Slayer, and you have the Slayer rewards from the tier 5 relic, you can get Shroom Sprayer right here to make sure you auto kill a Zygamite. And then you can get a fungicide and a fungicide spray. I'm not sure which one it actually is. And then you can come over to the dig site over here. Pick one of these fungi. Real quick. Bop. And you can attack it. And with that, there you go. That one was already low health, I guess. Yeah. With that combat mastery, we are going to get tier 4 range. Every 5th hit heals. Beautiful. Boom, now we're gaming. Actually some good drops from that too, not bad. So yeah, that's how you do that for free without having to go too far. And it's not region dependent. Another little tip for anyone trying to figure out how to complete Tybwo One-Eye Trio in leagues. This is a little trick I picked up a few leagues ago that it'd be good to keep in mind for future leagues. You may know you need an agility potion for the quest, and not much drops them or the frog's legs required to make them. So with that in mind, you don't need Kandarin to get a hold of these potions because everyone can kill Lobtrocities under Fossil Island with either magic, your fists, or even some underwater weaponry if you can be bothered grinding that out for just a few kills. The frog's legs are a relatively common drop, and drop in groups of 2, so you only need to get the drop once to complete the quest. It's worth noting you can also get agility potions from Tarn's Lair if you have Mauritania, but honestly this is probably still the faster option. I figured at this point I should probably grind out the last few mastery points and get my range fully powered up. When weighing my options, I figured it would be faster for me to kill an Echo boss and then go kill Jad rather than the other way around. I guess I could have gone really dry for the Echo Orb and it could have taken forever, but I really don't enjoy the fight cave, so that being as fast as possible is fine by me either way. Alright, we actually got the Echo Orb there on what was probably going to be the last kill, so that's pretty nice. If we just do that, it's going to take us right outside, which isn't ideal, but then we can go Shiloh. Boom, there's the Wilderness Echo Orb. We'll re-gear and see if we can beat the Wilderness KBD.